When last year you said to me, I'll do whatever he wants me to do. Okay, you've done that. So now's the time to get on the floor and show these people what you can do.
Yes, sir. Like I said, really, I just want to find my spot on the team, get it how I can get it, and just help to get a dub. Do what we got to do to get a ring. Last year we had a good season, but this year we got to make an even better push. So.
Was it what you expected sitting out, or was it worse or maybe easier than you expected?
I knew it was going to be challenging at times. You know what I'm saying? As a basketball player, all you really want to do is play, and just working out all day, I felt like I had to do all the dirty work and not get the reward. But hey, everything happens for a reason. I'm ready to. You know what I'm saying? That's maybe better. So I'm ready to go out, put the work in even more, and like I said, do what I got to do to get a team to win. So.
What did you learn sitting and watching?
I learned a lot. I would say, how important it is to keep your mental right during the season. It's a long season. I learned that you got to make sacrifices, whether it's time, energy, social life, or whatever. Like, it's just you have long days. So coming back from 2-3 hour practice and then having a game the next day, like, I learned how much you got to let your body rest and recuperate. It's not always about being in the gym the most. It's about getting there for 30, 45 minutes, working yourself to the max, and then getting off your feet and resting. So I would say that's probably what I learned a lot.
You look like you embraced the weight room quite a bit. I mean, was that a goal to get bigger?
Yeah, I would say my goal was to get to like around 210, and I touched 208. I would say like a month or two ago, but just running and cardio, I've lost about another 4. So I'm trying to fluctuate, trying to find a good weight to stay at that could, you know what I'm saying, stay strong, take the bump, but also still stay athletic and fast and stay on my, you know what I'm saying, vertical. So.
You play some football and you play some football and
I never did.
I just feel like a tight end, but
I wanted to. Mom wasn't going for it. She, you know what I'm saying, you know how it is. So I had to stuck it out.
If you called mom today and said, hey, I'm gonna go just the rest of the summer, I'm gonna go work out football just to see what it's like, what would mom say?
She would not be happy about that. She would not be happy about that. But hey, I'd come back 215 and nobody's gonna move me. I might not be able to run or jump as fast, but it's a sacrifice. Yeah.
I'm curious if you see yourself as a 4 or 3 or.
I see myself as a 3, a true 3. You guys know how the game is today. It's really positionless. But my goal this year is to hit open shots, get stops on defense, and you know what I'm saying, get it how I could get it. If I have to guard the 4, okay, I'll guard the 4. If I have to guard the 2, okay, I'm gonna guard the 2. Really, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, take pride in your defense and just guard your assignment. So.
There's some rebounds out there on this roster with Mo and Josiah leaving. Like, there's some rebounds to be gotten.
Facts.
Like, do you see that as a route for you getting on the floor? There's a lot of scorers on the floor, all right?
You guys already watched the game. So for me, I feel like me getting on the court is going to be offensive, defensive rebounds, like I said, getting stops, and then getting, you know what I'm saying, leaking out in transition. Because like you guys said, we have a lot of great scorers on the team. So in the half-court set, I'm just going to have to get it on my own. So it's cool, embrace the challenge, and take it day by day.
Shots at both the 3 and the 4 will be there in the way the Lobos play. How much work have you put in on your shots as the season ends?
I'd probably say more than I ever have before. I'd say great. I'm very grateful for Coach EB. I'm sorry he left, but wish him the best. But every day, just getting in and just getting reps. I would say he didn't have me do anything crazy. It's not like I was doing workouts I've never seen before. It's just the amount I was getting up has, you know what I'm saying, been crazy. So every day just getting reps in and getting better.
I know you're just going into year 2, but like this, pretty quickly you learn that like this happens in college where a coach like you brought you and Donnie both in. I imagine he was big on your recruiting.
Yeah.
You know, he moves on into business and there were nothing bad blood or anything. Like, each has a different opportunity. So what's that like though? The primary recruiter who brought you here is gone in the year. How do you transition with that?
So I'm not gonna lie, at first I was a little worried, or you know what I'm saying, a little nervous, just because that is the coach that recruited me. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to get to a position where my game shows and my game speaks for me. I don't really, you know what I'm saying, I don't ever really want it to come down to this coach or that coach. But at the same time, Coach Patino reached out to me shortly after and let me know, hey, we're gonna be getting a new coach in. There's nothing to be worried about. He's gonna be in the gym with you just as much. And shout out to Coach, I call him AK, you know what I'm saying, it's a nickname. He's already reached out to me, but like, hey, whenever you want to get in the gym, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So this week we had the kids camp, so I said, hey, we're gonna have to relax this week because them kids is a little draining. But I said next week we're gonna get right back to it every day, 7:30 to 8:15. Get in, get out, start the day.
And then one other guy that left, obviously, you kind of had fun with it. You guys calling him Mo and all that. What's it going to be like without Mo? I mean, roommate and teammate.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's definitely already adjustment. Right now, if you could ask Braden, it's kind of weird. We went from being the freshman, being new, to the very next year we're the only returners. So you just gotta take it day by day, embrace the role, and just try to spread knowledge to my new cats coming in. The older guys there, they know how it is, but our routine might be a little different. So I'm gonna miss Mo. E-Man, KJ, Vontae, all of them, crazy. But I still talk to them. I talk to Mo almost every day. Still, E-Man, they're like my big bros. So whenever I have any questions or whenever they have free game to give me, just listen and take it, and pass on to the next person.
What's it like working with the kids? What do you like about that dynamic?
It's cool. It's interesting. It definitely even helps me in just the fundamentals. Sometimes it's easy to get carried away and trying to, get too deep in your bag and shy away from that. But just teaching the kids the fundamentals and the right moves, it's kind of helped me. But okay, need to get back to the basics and just, stay in the routine. As far as actually dealing with them, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these kids is a little, a little tougher to deal with than others. But it just teaches you patience. And like I said, it's great. I'm having fun with it, so can't complain.
What kind of coach are you? Is there a coach on this staff that you're like?
I wouldn't say so. I don't know. We have great coaches. I would say I try to take a little bit from each of the different coaches and try to put it into my own coach, game. Just like in basketball, I don't ever try to copy one person's game. I try to take from everybody and, try to build my own.
I know Jamal said the other day, he was a little surprised at how intense he was getting as a coach just on that first day, and he kind of found himself sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, we might be getting a little tense. I ain't gonna lie, and it's first of all, these kids they're getting intense, so I'm feeding off their energy. And now when I'm, Braden's the other coach and he want to talk, I'm like, okay, say that. I say, hey, we could go there. And he over here running horn sets, running screens, having kids steal. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay, say that. I got you with that. Timeout, draw play. We're going right back at it. These kids, we're trying to get them to be great.